Hey, what's shaking YouTube today? I got something freaking awesome. So this is the FLSUN DLP resin printer. So a resin style 3D printer, this is totally different than anything I've ever unboxed on my channel. So normally the 3D printers I show you guys are Cartesian style or Delta style printers where they're melting filament, onto a surface and they're building the layers up. Well, this is totally different. You got liquid resin and then it pulls the resin up while it shines lights in it, and the lights cure the resin. You can get the best quality you can get out of 3D printing out of machines like this. Normally, you see printers, they're called SLA printers. SLA is almost the same thing, except instead of using lights, it's using lasers. So this is very similar, and that's why this is only like $500. Before this, like SLA printers, if you looked them up, the cheapest ones were like $3,000 and stuff. This is extremely, extremely cheap when you compare it to that. So a budget, resin printer. It's really cool. So GearBest sent me this, so thank you so much to GearBest. And yeah, I can't wait to open it up. So let's just start cutting it open. And next thing you know, we can be printing some cool stuff. So yeah, because this is a different technology, it's just, I mean, you're getting, the quality is basically perfect. Like, alright. Okay, so it comes just like this. Pretty simple packaging. Here, looks like we have some gloves and an SD card with instructions, software, and everything. Because I don't think this is going to be using the normal 3D printing software like Cura or Simplified 3D. I think it's going to have its own type of software. So let's just cut it out so it's a little safer to take it out of the box. Yeah, get a better angle. Come on. Alright. Okay, here we have the beast. Okay, so I believe this is the top. Slide this out. Throw that over there. Okay, that'll come right off. I believe that's the top. Oh, oops. I was supposed to take that off like that. Let's take it out first. Okay, so it's packaged pretty nice with the foam, and then everything's shrink wrapped. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so it looks like the resin and everything's boxed inside here, just to kind of save space on shipping. It looks like, yeah. Okay, so here just got like basically the little bit of electrical stuff, but this is a very solid metal frame, kind of heavy, so that's good. Gotta make sure I don't cut anything I'm not supposed to, but it looks like everything's packaged really well in here. Okay. Okay, so here is our resin. We'll open that up in a second. Yeah, a lot of stuff here. Okay. Alright. Pretty solid. Nice and heavy machine. This is the vat the resin is going to go in. I'm going to have to do a little bit of reading up on the instructions. This is, this being my first resin printer and everything. So here is the FLSUN resin it comes with. And here I believe this is my power supply, my cord. Yeah, so here, as well as, okay, gives you a little Allen wrench. And your power cord. So not really much to it. Here you got FLSUN. So yeah, I'm gonna have to read up on the directions and figure out how to work this thing. But let's put the top on it right now so I can carry it in the house carefully. And yeah, look, here's the LCD touchscreen right here. So yeah, very sleek. very minimalist design, not a lot of logos or anything on it, but yeah. Here, check out what this says. Okay. So it's 500 grams. Hardness 75D. 3.3% shrink. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what a lot of this means. Well, I mean, I do, but I don't. You know, it's being my first machine, so. But if you care, there's that. So yeah, it looks like the only directions are gonna be on the SD card. So I guess next step is firing this up. So I'm gonna do a little research, and I'll catch back with you guys in a minute. Okay, guys. So sorry about the bad lighting, but I got this plugged in. Here is the menu, so right away it brings it to an auto level screen. Right here, here's where I'm going to be putting the resin. I want to fill it to this fill line right here. Okay, so I read those directions. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then on the back of it, there's 2 USB spots. So it's cool because you can even like charge your phone with one. But the other one, you know, that's where you put in the USB to load up your file. And then when the print is done, you got to let these cure in either the sunlight or this is the UV lamp. So this, you plug it in right here and it'll actually shoot light. So here, let me show you that. So here, I'm going to plug it in. And look at that sick light. So you put it in there for like 15 minutes and it'll cure your print when you're done. So, you know, you could either do it that way or just put it in the sun, but really cool. So I'm going to fill it up. And let's see what test prints came on the card, and we'll go from there. Okay, guys, this was extremely easy to set up, but I got the resin vat filled, and in here, it walks you through the calibration settings, but then right on here, there's a couple test prints here. We got Cobra Rings, Diamond Sphere, Fish Ring, and Zombie Hunting. So we are going to do Zombie Hunting as our first test print. So unfortunately, I'm just going to, like, you know, turn it on, and then I got to put that on it. So you're not going to get to see it, but I'll show you when it's done. Alright guys, so this one is done. I'm going to have to remove it from the plate and take a look, but I mean, as far as I can tell right now, it looks absolutely beautiful. This is the Zombie Hunter thing, so yeah, let me remove this and reload another test print and clean this up. We'll go from there, and then we'll take a look at all the test prints up close after I print them out. You also have to just remove those supports right there. You just use rubbing alcohol for that, and yeah. Alright guys, I took off the supports and I have the first piece, you know, curing in the UV lamp here. So I think you're just supposed to leave it in here for like 10-15 minutes though. I'm going to leave it in here for 10-15 minutes, should be good enough, and then we'll start the second one. Okay guys, next I'm going to try this fish ring one that was a test file. Make sure when you're printing you have this auto home set so that way it homes the Z first before it starts going. So make sure you have that auto home. You don't want it unclicked, you want to make sure that's on auto home. Otherwise, home the Z before your print starts. But yeah, see, it's going to lower and start printing, so I'll throw the top back on, and we're good to go. Okay guys, so the fish ring turned out pretty good. I got it cured now, and yeah, I mean, that's basically what it is. It's a fish ring. Pretty cool. Obviously, I'm not going to wear it, but, you know. Pretty cool. So now I'm going to try to do one of my own files. So I'm using the software that came with it, this Creation Workshop, and I put an STL of an Eiffel Tower because I figured this is going to be extremely detailed and something that I normally couldn't really print on a regular Cartesian style printer, at least not print well. So yeah, I'm very excited for this to work. So it takes a little bit to slice and then put that in there, and we'll try the Eiffel Tower. Okay guys, this is turning out awesome, this Eiffel Tower. I bumped into it and kind of messed it up a little bit right there. Also too, just because I'm not supposed to be taking this top off, but I wanted to show you guys. So a little goofy because I've been taking the top on and off, but other than that, turning out really cool. So I'll show you when it's done, but so far very impressed. Alright, so I hit these with some primer, and the detail is amazing on all three of these. These two were test prints from the provided USB, and then this Eiffel Tower I just loaded up the STL in their software, and yeah, but very excited to print out more things. But I am just blown away by the detail this printer can get. Alright guys, so I've had this for a good 3 days now, and I'm finally getting the hang of using it. It actually works really good. The interface is very easy to figure out. The instructions are pretty good on the SD card. So far, I did a couple of the test prints, which I primed, and they turned out great. You guys saw that already. But the one I sliced myself, I'm actually really impressed on how good it turned out. So I'm very excited to check out more things with this, but you know, for what you're getting one hell of a printer. I think it retails with the link and everything in the description. You'll get around like $529, which is like by far the cheapest you're going to get for any printer, you know, with this type of technology. Before this printer, these are pretty much in the thousands of dollars if you want to get into this. If this is kind of out of your price range, stay tuned because tomorrow I'm going to take a look at a more budget FDM style 3D printer. But yeah, this has been a ton of fun, so let me know what you guys want to see me print on it next. I'm excited to keep playing with it. And yeah, I'm excited to make more videos too, so stick around and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.